All right, I am good. And finally,
Holy crap, guys, we are live. I'm so sorry about the
woo,
delay. Believe me, it's mostly my fault. I was completely unaware that the world of Discord screen sharing and getting audio through that was going to be bananas. But all of that attempts aside, we are going to do it a different way. So basically, what we
yes.
have is the Forsaken Reveal stream. I recorded it, I got it up. So we're both just going to watch it at the same time.
Hmm.
And then if either of us just says pause, we're gonna hit pause on our computer and go from there. So we're
Exactly.
gonna
Old
try and
school.
watch it old school, really crappy, as in sync as possible. But we're gonna try and do this mostly because we have avoided as many spoilers as we can. Now, like even just like talking to each other on Twitter for a second, we each probably saw a glimpse of something.
Hmm.
YouTube is already out there. People are like, what? So we just want to get there. We
Yeah,
want
these are
you
gonna
guys to be a
be.
part of it.
Let me give some clarity too. Like this is gonna
Yeah.
be like again raw reactions. Both of us have dodged spoilers like the plague. We have not seen anything on this thing. So again, this will be our live reactions with it. And again, I'm not gonna let Ebontis take all of that. You know, we both had some technical difficulties, but we are here. We're ready for Forsaken, the
Yep.
reveal. That is this gonna save it? We're gonna see, man. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
see.
find out.
We're gonna
So
see.
all right, guys. So one little caveat, I do believe there is a Vidoc in the front of this, just because
Okay.
that's literally what went live on Twitter like as soon as the stream started.
Hmm.
But at any point you want to pause it, we hit and pause. So
That's right.
I just want to make sure stream is live. Cool,
Hmm.
I'm good on my end.
Yeah, I'm good on my end.
I just want to see if I can get your chat up as well so I can
Yep.
watch
Get my
both.
chat up.
You are live.
Hmm.
You. Blizzard Beats. Hey, what's up? There we go.
Blizzard
Can you
Beats,
guys
what
see me?
up? DJ Sing, what up, man?
Let me make sure you're good on your hangouts. I don't have enough. Make sure I
Mhm,
chat in there. You got yourself covered. Okay.
mhm,
All right, guys. So without too much further ado, because we're already here.
mhm.
All right. We're at 59 seconds. So
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, I'm moving, baby. I'm moving.
So 52,
Yeah,
51, 50. You pretty close?
yeah, I'm close. I'm at 49, 48, 47,
For
46.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're like a sec hero. I'll pause mine for a sec. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Want me to pause? I'm at 36.
I think we're good now. I got you covered. I think we're good.
Nice. Thank you, bro.
Oh, so
Woo!
guys, we are hyped. We are pumped. We have no idea what's
Cyrus
coming.
Burke, what
Apparently,
up?
everyone else knows what's out there, and we have no idea.
We
So
are
welcome,
ignorant.
guys. Yep.
Don't you dare spoil if y'all saw it in my
Now,
chat.
yeah, if you guys saw it, be quiet, shut up until we get to those parts. We going live. We legit. Oh,
I love that music, man. That's the
yeah,
only
it's
thing. That's
solid.
the best part of your Cyrus DLC is the music.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll give you that. All right, and we going.
Let's
Here we go.
go, man. Whew, a lot of pressure on this DLC, man.
No
A lot of
kidding.
pressure.
Here we go. Woo! I like the logo.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm falling.
yep.
Looking crazy. There's
There we go.
Cade.
Cade. Yep.
Erk.
Woo. Oh, what is that?
Mm. Narrative
What?
leads?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Yo, what is
Oh,
that?
I have no idea. that Varix?
Looks like it.
Oh, well, hold on. Pause that. Pause that.
I'm paused. I'm at 623 of the vid.
Yeah,
So,
hold on. I'll go up to 630, but okay, where are you paused? Now you're probably
623. I'm at 623.
Okay. Either way, yeah, they're fallen, but they don't even remotely look the same.
Yeah, they're crazy, man. This look like some like pirates to the deep, like this, like in the prison. And we do know that was it Cade is putting people in the prison, from my understanding.
Yeah, I've heard something like that. I don't even know. So on screen, you're looking at, yeah, same thing I am. So we've got.
You got 623?
Yeah, I moved. So.
All right, cool. Thanks, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So looks like you got fallen on the right, some crazy fire thing. This dude looks like he's covered in blue electricity. Maybe that's the prison piece. They're like escorting something, but it looks more like a mini ogre. I don't know what they're escorting.
Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy.
All right. You ready to go back to this?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
That's
the scorn.
Ooh. That's cool.
All right.
Okay, those definitely are different models than the big boys.
Yep.
Oh, pause that. Okay. Pause that.
Damn it. I'm at 706.
I'm at 70. I'm at 705. There's 6. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 slots still.
Mm-hmm.
We got a different looking emblem. By the way, 600. I called that, by the way.
Yeah, you did call it 600. Yeah.
I was like, if it's not at least 600, it's not going to be big enough. Mobility, resilience, recovery are still there.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't see anything. I see hand cannons. I don't see anything in that energy slot that's different.
No. But yeah, something's different because you've got like a 1, a 2, and a 3, kind of, or a 1 and a 3. It looks like because he's on energy right now. Yeah, and that's got a 2 on the attack number. If you're looking at thin line, yeah, you are. So level 50. God, what level are we right now?
Can't remember off top.
30?
30?
Yeah, that's 20 levels. That's more than they ever did before. So
lot to grind.
Lot to grind, lot to grow. 600, it's going to be some work.
Yeah, that's going to be some work, but that's what we want, right? That's exactly what we
for sure. So, well, honestly, like, if it was ever like a World of Warcraft type situation, you'd literally dump everything you had and start fresh. But yeah, everybody's too afraid of doing that. Anyway, all right. So weapons and stuff will continue. All right, ready to boot this thing back up?
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Sniper. Whoa.
Sniper.
Shotgun in 1. Whoa.
In 1. Whoa.
I paused it at 712. Go back to that if you can. Scroll back to 712.
Sniper at 1. I peeped that.
No, sniper in 2. Shotgun in 1. How in
shotgun
the world
in 1. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
Yeah. Shotgun in 1.
I'm at 711. Shit. You at 712?
Yeah. Here, I'll go 711 if I can. Mine's easier to move. It's probably just a bigger screen.
Yeah. Mine's that cooperating.
Oh, you're just looking at Hamrick right now. Go 1 over. Go 1 over.
All right, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm at 712.
Okay, so yeah, this whole 1, 2, 3 thing is definitely something. Shotgun, still 6 rounds.
Right. I wonder if they're using like a point system.
Yeah.
To allocate, value. So basically, it looks like they're giving us flexibility, right? Because you got a shotgun in 1.
Yeah. I was like, so you'll just have like kinetic shotguns, energy snipers. You might have stuff in different places, but you can use it. Just depends on. What if you can have like 3 shotguns, which would be useless, but I mean, if you have the new barrier for the.
But here's the thing, though: if they're still holding on to the kinetic energy, and what you would assume that this trackless waste shotgun can only be in the kinetic spot. I don't know. This is interesting.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Accurate is still there. Oh, he got beat. There's a hand cannon. That's probably going to be exotic. Random rolls coming back.
Yes.
Oh,
What
man.
the hell?
Pause that real
I'm at
quick.
742. Where you at?
741. Let me see how different that looks than yours.
Yeah, I gotta go back to 741 because I see nothing. I'm at 740. I'm at 740 actually.
741.
Whatever that at 740 is lit.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. That is. Woo! I don't know what that is at 7. Oh man. Damn. Like, this looks really ornate to be fall. Well, okay. One random spoiler thing. I have an idea where this is coming from, but yeah, this is really ornate. But there's a place where the Awoken come from, and we're kind of going there. It's the next place, so we'll get there. Okay. So, by the way, it's just a beast. So, all right. Feel free to call out any pauses. I feel like I'm the only one doing it, or you just want to
because I'm more in like absorption mode. So you can call out pause. I'm not going to pause as much unless it's something that really I'm like, okay, I can't even deal with this right now.
Okay. If they get to a random, roll,
analytical absorption mode. I'm just
okay.
Data. That's all I'm doing.
So, but hey, random rolls are back. So
yeah,
that alone got that in there. So
that's huge, huge.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. So random rolls and the masterwork system in combination. What the hell?
Oh, what the hell is that? What? The? Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, that's large. I'm sorry, what? I say fire tornado. Okay, that is insane.
Did you see what that pause? Like, you got the pause. 8:30, 8:30. You got the pause now.
Oh, now we got one.
What the hunter is doing? That's crazy. Well, we gonna go back. We got to go. That's my first pause. I'm putting it in.
Okay, so scroll back.
829. Bro, he's deflecting with the Arc Strider on some.
You're on 831, but yeah, that is okay. So new supers or changes of like a third tree to all supers.
It's almost like variations of existing supers, or maybe like you said, maybe I'm hoping they've expanded the skill tree to present more options like D1.
No, well, they desperately need to do that. So
right, because remember our major beast was that we felt we were locked into 2 preset loadouts per subclass, right?
Yeah,
and we didn't have that. So maybe this is a hint back in that direction. Whatever this is fine. They're obviously not new subclasses, but they're extreme variations. That hammer with the Titan.
Well, there was a fire tornado. What in the world?
then it's like what was it? The gunslinger hunter was
throwing
ninja stars.
It was like he was like solar knives or something, like fire knives or something. And that was again like golden. So it's like you have a class. How many supers do you think they have new? Because I mean, you have 3 characters, and what, 1 main super? How many more supers? I don't know. No idea. Okay.
I have no idea what's going on right now. I will say this is very impressive. Can we go back a bit to when we first debuted all this wildness? Give me a timestamp. I'll bring up because this is crazy.
So you had the exotics and the masterworks they talked about, and there's a flying Titan Superman bomb. I don't even know what to do with that. Hold on. Okay. Okay, you want to go to 756 if you can.
756 is where the fun start.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, I'm at 756 right now. It's a blank screen, but tell me when to go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, what is that?
Fire knives. Giant hammer that he just likes. Fire
That
tornado.
sense of the power, man. That's what being a guardian's about.
Yeah, I want to feel godlike.
Exactly. That's my. I ain't gonna.
That's
I'm low key.
insane.
You might want to be
He's
100 just for that
reflecting
move.
them back.
Woo!
Oh, what? Do. Oh,
Mm.
what? Oh,
Arc
I can.
Warlock. Yo!
Oh my
I'm
god,
getting my
that's like
silver circle.
Kamehameha right there. And a new weapon type. What?
Bow and arrow?
Yeah.
What's up? I see you, Fawns. Hunter Master Race.
Oh, we have ranged bows.
Bows. So even the
Oh,
warlocks can use that.
yeah. Bow, yeah. Boom. Oh. Oh.
Hmm. NPC.
So this is Gambit.
Gambit. This must be the new mode, right?
Yep. Yeah, this is the new mode.
So it's 4v4. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, what? Oh man.
So wait, Guardi PVE/PVE
PvE,
mix?
PvP mode. Yeah.
But can
Oh,
that invader hit another
pause it.
player?
Here, just pause it.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause
I'm
it.
at 1052.
I'm at
Okay.
1052. I'm at 1052, bro. All
Oh,
right,
okay.
my mind right
What?
now is
It's
on
flooding a
explode.
little bit. Yep.
What do you think that is?
I mean, it's so. It's not quite Halo 5. What is it called? Warzone or something like that?
Warzone. That's what I was thinking. Right. Yep.
So, but you've got two separate arenas. But if you can cross and shoot the others,
Mhm.
oh man,
Bro,
as he
jumped
like that
in,
rocket, he
got a
just nukes
rocket,
the whole
and
team.
like he said you could invade, and it was a PvP as PvE mix.
Yeah, so I mean, if you think about timing right, so you have a blocker, you block their bank. Say you
Mhm.
send the blocker, and then say you've got a chance to go over there. They're trying to build up their tokens and survive to get it killed,
Mhm.
so they can, deposit their stuff. You go over there, you're a stealth hunter. You sword swipe all of them, pick up all their stuff, run back,
Mhm.
and you just got a huge lead.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like
crazy, man.
that.
That's crazy.
This is what they need. This is something that will give you a very different playing experience, and they desperately
They
needed that.
desperately need it. And this is what the community summit guys were talking about. They were
Yeah.
talking about a mode that they've never seen before in Destiny. Everyone, again, we've got tremendous sources, and everyone that we trust was like, this mode is a game changer. So this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. Shout out to Christopher Elite in the chat, everybody, Punk in the chat. Yeah, this crazy, man.
This is absolutely nuts.
Let me know you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo.
That's a good thing.
That's exactly what Attic wants to hear.
Yep.
My woken.
What? Wow.
Mm. Mm.
Huh?
Yo, it looks beautiful. The s- the scope, the scenery.
Whoa, what?
You heard that?
Yep. Okay, pause it for a sec.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Okay, by the way, that Titan Slam is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm at 1209.
What's up, Monkey Punch? 1211. I'll go back.
Sleep, what up, Sleep? So, what up? Let's see all my day ones in there. Yeah,
Okay.
what you got to say on this one?
So biggest, like, seems like one of the biggest raids. Most bosses they've ever had in a raid. I'm trying to think. You
Right.
had Oryx, the
The
sisters,
sisters,
War
Golgoroth,
Priest, and
War
Golgoth.
Priest.
So that's four
That's
already,
four.
and that's
Yeah.
the what I know. Vault didn't have that. No, four's got to be the biggest for
Yeah,
Taken
Taken King
King.
had the most bosses. There's no.
Yeah. So there's going to be at least 5 bosses, which is not a short encounter, much less all the puzzles and stuff it looks like in between.
Do you get? I'm not getting. I don't want to get too gassed, but I'm not getting a raid layer vibe. But he did say something about it evolving over time.
Well, he said, but it was over weeks.
Over weeks.
Yeah, he's like, the first time you guys step in, it'll look different after weeks. He's like, the people who go in and raid are going to change change what is in there, I guess, or change the look of it. So I don't think it's an in-time live destructible environment or anything like that, like Battlefield. But I think it'll be like, as like, more times the boss gets killed or something, happens over and over.
Right.
Everything's going to happen more frequently. Yeah, I don't think they could do I don't picture a raid lair, honestly.
I hope not, because I'm not getting that vibe. I'm not getting that vibe. And that's the vibe I don't want anyway.
Yeah, no.
I liked it. Like, this looks like a fleshed out world. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. But okay, let me know when you're ready.
All right, one sec. All right, and 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. That's so sick. Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Interesting take.
Titles. Wow, that's something from World.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna show that in game.
Yeah. Gambit looks crazy.
Yeah, Gambit.
Oh, what is that?
What's that?
Oh. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. There's no such thing as going overboard.
No.
Shut up.
Those look insane.
That look crazy.
Oh, hold on. Pause it.
Pause it. Go back. What you want to do? 13. Tell me where back at.
I'm at 1337.
All right, 1330. I'm at 1338. But let me bring it back a little notch. I'm at 1336. We'll meet 36.
Either way, yeah. By the way, that sword void swipe thing sound
crazy.
Yeah, it's just like whoosh, and they just like melted.
All right,
so biggest thing he said is armor perks.
Right, which is what I'm seeing when I'm in the Dreaming City. You'll deal more damage to all targets. Here we go. Remember this?
While in the Dreaming City, you take more damage from all sources. That's like a give and take right there.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, because you said while you take more damage,
you deal more.
Yeah, that's very risk reward. That's crazy.
Interesting. I don't know. I just wanted to pause here. It's like armor perks is honestly one of the biggest things I need. Like,
right.
I need half my inventory to matter. It's like, yeah, you got a ghost. Yeah, you got 3 different slots now. You can mix it up how you want. I still want to know how that works, but we'll get there. It sounds like, but yeah, I just want armor perks.
Look at the left. You got the 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And it just seems like kinetic energy power.
Right. Power.
But
it's gotta.
It's like grenade launcher, sniper, and hand cannon. Like, I don't know how you pick a token amount. Or is it just like 3 slots and everything can drop everywhere, like outside of power?
Because here's the thing. I don't get the vibe that, for example, kinetic hand cannon in the 1 slot Like I don't get the vibe we can just
Can go
drag and
until
drop
just
that down into two,
I
right?
still think
So
there might be separates. Like you might have kinetic snipers, energy snipers, and things like
yes,
that.
that's the vibe. I think new weapons are going to appear. My gut says again. I'm just me
Yeah.
guesstimating
Well, they
that
said
new
there's
weapon.
2,000 things in the game. How about a big vault?
Yeah.
We need a
Speaking of
huge
that,
vault.
yeah.
That's a
Shout out to the
huge
vault.
vault.
Shout out
Needs
to
to be.
Salty bow and arrow straight out of Warframe.
Hey,
Hey, I'll take it. I'll
I'll
take
take
it,
it.
man. Let me
Yeah.
know when you're ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Mm.
What is what is
What is
happening?
that? What's going on? The hunt is the Flash now?
I don't.
I'm low key feeling the hunter this year. Though. I ain't gonna front. Oh.
All right, just pause it right here on that title.
All right, I'm at
All right.
1401.
I'm at 1402. I'm just sitting there with Deej looking straight at the camera. What's up?
No, I'm not at Deej. I'm at 1401 with the Forsaken logo.
Well,
Wow.
so Vita, I will say, like building up the hype. I think they
Yes.
managed that.
Yeah, they got that going. Hype is good.
Destiny 2 game, Destiny 2 expansions 1 and 2 required, sold separately.
All right, so we know that. But that's given. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of how that goes. You have to buy everything up. Now, will there be a bundle to buy it all together? I'm sure.
I'm sure. I'm definitely sure.
It's just they did before. Like what was it? Destiny the collection.
Yeah,
Same
man.
thing. I'm sure.
I ain't gonna front though. I got a little warlock envy right now, man. Now Hunter look crazy this year.
Dude.
The golden gun class, you know, whatever this, that with the stars. The damn Arc Strider is on some old kung fu. You can't.
He's doing the
everything.
Deadpool deflection right
Yeah,
there.
like come on, bro. Like like that. It's crazy. It's crazy right now. Like that. The Hunter is great. And the Titan.
I still love the Titans Superman bomb. Like that is a
Yeah, that was dope.
That is insane. It's just like just go.
I didn't see anything for the warlock.
You didn't see the void like
well, he put the hand out and he did some he
had like a blue laser kamehameha
like
thing, like
power erupting out of the hand part. That was cool.
And then what about the void, the dodge blast? That was the warlock.
Wait, that was warlock.
That was the warlock. The doing the
okay. I wasn't sure. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the solar is, but that's the warlock doing those dashes. So
okay.
So we got some options. So I don't know. I feel like those other two are about to take over the other supers and make them look like crap. I hope they like kind of revamp the others. So
yeah, either that or like I said, my gut is going to be that these are the new variation trees per
something like that.
We'll see. You ready to rock?
All right. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, guys, for all the countdowns, but that's how we got to do it today.
Deej in the building. Deej is a fool. Scott Taylor. Scott. What do I remember, Scott? Rise of Iron, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'd be Rise of Iron time.
Yeah, I remember him Rise. Yep, I do remember him.
What is it that you do here?
Savage.
Thank you. Somebody needs to.
Mhm.
I can handle that.
Mhm.
Space Legolas. Yeah. I was like, how about don't tell me anything at all? Just make it long.
That looks nice.
That looks kind of amazing.
Hmm. Their art department, their team's always been phenomenal.
Yeah, it's kind of off the charts early.
Mhm.
Hey, that's actually good.
Thank you for tying it together.
Yeah.
Nice.
I, I don't want them to tell too much. It's my only worry.
Yeah.
Would be nice, but probably not us.
Nah.
Can I play it now? Please? Now? Just now. He's wearing that shirt. Yeah,
Hmm.
Gambit.
The new mode. Redacted.
With Gambit.
With Gambit.
That's about as they can say. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Their
still
NDA is
NDA.
slightly
Hmm.
more. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hmm. Mhm.
the invasion sounds crazy.
That's the part I want them to, if they get into. I don't know if they do it today. Ah,
Oh,
guess
nice.
I'll be looking for that.
Yeah, go capture yourself some of that.
You already know. If they allow it,
Yep.
the Lords will be in the building for that. Woo!
Damn.
Oh, I'm coming through. Lord Cognito coming through, baby. Mm-hmm. Little beta. Hmm. Guardian
Guardian
Con?
Con. Yep.
Bastards.
Uh,
Oh, I'm tight. Doc, now they try to make me want to go.
yeah, I literally refunded my ticket, but I'll survive.
I'll survive. That's cool though that they're doing that with the community too.
Yeah,
Though
that's
that's
actually
cool.
kind of surprising. Feel
I'm in
like
my
something
feelings
changed
that they're
in
doing it the
January
year we're
that
not
like
going. The year we don't go, I'm feeling.
yeah, of course. Yep.
Let let's destroy raid layers. Let's burn it to the ground. Annual pass.
Huh.
This sounds financial.
Yep. 4 things.
Pre-number. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Fall summer 2018 winter. What is this?
Um,
Mm-hmm. So these are 3 next DLCs?
basically, seems like it.
Mm-hmm. I got jokes right now, E.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yes, please. Because all I'm
Yep.
seeing is price numbers in my head.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks like a raid icon.
A great icon, not Ray Lair.
Yep.
I just noticed. That's the ace of spades in the lower right
You
hand
want to
corner.
you want to pause it real quick?
Yeah, go for it. I'm at 2614.
What is it? 2614.
2614. I just noticed that was the ace of spades in the lower right hand corner. I didn't
Yeah,
realize on
because
my phone.
Cade's the one in the story,
Yeah,
so
I'm
he's
an
the one
idiot.
standing on it there.
Continue.
No, you're in.
Yeah, what you got to say? 26-14.
Trying to get 26-14. Come on, computer, stop fighting me. God.
Yeah, it is you fighting me too.
Okay, for some reason I can't get to 14.
Mhm.
Go to 13 and pause it.
Cool. I'll see if I can move to 13.
Okay, no, I gotta get. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
So, in-game challenges,
Mm-hmm.
not content, but challenges. So,
Challenges.
raid challenge
Raid
modes, like they were
challenges, my
thinking
modes.
about
Yeah.
before.
Raid challenge modes. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Okay, got one in chat. Monkey Punch over here.
Punch, what up?
He said, "Make that bleep free after you beep up Bungie."
Yeah, there's a big thing in the community right now, which is because of the debacle of Destiny 2 at launch,
Yep.
that they have some nerve for charging, you know. And yeah, I mean, listen, in a perfect world,
Well, it's
I
like
think
they're a business though too.
they're a
It's like
business. You know what I'm saying? In a perfect world, yeah, you know, it would be a nice mea culpa. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I never saw that happening. And unfortunately, you know, there are gonna be some people that are gonna say, hey, how dare you? I'm
Yeah.
not paying for anything after, you know, what I got initially, or some may be on a wait and see kind of basis. So
Yep.
we'll see how that plays out.
So new weapons, armor, and vanity rewards to collect. We'll see if
Mm-hmm.
they matter. Of course, random rolls and hopefully armor perks make things different. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
New and returning exotics. Of course, they're going to keep the returning back. I do honestly hope if they're going to return more and more of D1 back, that they don't reset it again for D3. If they do that, then it's
Yeah, at
like
this point, it's like, come on,
you can't do that for a third time.
a third game. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
At this point, it's like keep everything existing and then, you know, move forward. At this point, I don't want to hear about the vault blew up again, and you know,
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
like just the one time, and then I think we're good.
Yeah, you're gonna use that mulligan once.
Yep. New pinnacle activities. So it's just going to be in-game type stuff. I don't know what that involves. Just more nightfall level stuff or challenges or prestige. That's my only guess. I don't know. I
But
mean,
this is interesting terminology. Not to cut you,
it-
but like if you really look at it, annual pass, right?
yeah.
Annual.
Yep.
So again, does this mean they're changing models?
They have to be a little bit like,
Yeah, I agree.
but I
Shout
mean,
out to Fonz in the chat. He says, yeah, since they're making money off these microtransactions, they should adopt some free DLC. Yeah, I mean, I would love it. I would love it in a perfect world. I just know that Activision got their hands on this, and
like,
unfortunately, we're gonna
yeah.
pay. There's no doubt about it. I don't see them getting from underneath that. But it's curious the terminology now. So again, maybe they're going away from expansion 1 and 2. Normally they would do like expansion 1 and 2, which would be
Yep.
like winter and spring combo deal. You get it for what, $45 or something like that, 35, $40.
Yeah, 35, I think, for 35 or 40 for each separate. So,
Right. But now it looks like they're throwing that summer.
yep.
That pretty much seems like the change, right? It seems like they're showing the
Yeah, we have a
summer.
third piece in there. So spring they do earlier. So what do you have? Winter's always going to be like December, basically. Typically, it seems to be there always December. Then you'll have March, and then what, like June?
Yeah,
just kind
probably.
of a 3 month, and then you'll do whatever D2 Forsaken 2.0 in the fall or something like that. I mean,
exactly.
however you have your annual cycle. So I guess
Interesting.
hopefully we'll get more details, but yeah, let's get back to it.
Let's get back to it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Story.
Yep.
Oh, Bife ain't gonna like that.
But if they put some lore back in the game in a different way.
Yeah, this is gonna be contentious with the law community, though.
Yep.
What if you don't own it?
Well, they made that mistake once. They won't do that again. Some stuff is still going to be normal for seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm. Interesting. Why do I hear dollar signs in my head?
Oh, we're going to go check the Bungie side after this. Oh,
Oh, roll that. Pause.
Just pause it.
27. Let's go. This is our
28,
favorite.
29
This
here.
is Flashpoint
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. This is Flashpoint.
Anything,
Okay.
right?
So 1.2.1 is at 1.2.3. 6v6 quick play.
6v6 quick play. Holla. Let's go.
They listened. They listened.
They listened.
Permanent Rumble.
Permanent Rumble playlist.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Bounties, I still want to know what they're doing with that because that could be good or could be useless. I just still don't know.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
Raid Lair Prestige, we still don't know much. July 17th is your date, though. I actually didn't even look at that.
Date. Yep, July 17th.
Year 1 Triumph, so that'll be your Destiny 2 Year 1 Triumph shirt or emblem or stuff to complete. Mm-hmm. More exotic armor sandbox changes. And so far, like, I mean, Lunafaction Boots is breaking the game right now. Have you seen some of the stuff on
what's
that?
Going on? What they doing? What they doing?
Oh my god, because it boosts the range when you go Empowering Rift. They go into Callus and one plate him with shotguns.
No.
Yes. Basically almost one plate him with shotguns. It is insane. They're using shotties on the baths too, with the little purple hanging things. They're literally just melting everything with shotguns. It isn't because it's boosting the range and boosting the damage.
They got to balance.
I was like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have to build around it or something, but yeah, it's kind of nuts right now. So
I gotta see it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I gotta go get some rating in because I honestly haven't. It'll definitely boost the gear. So 1.2.3. I don't know where 1.2.2 went because that just apparently fell off the chart. So year 2, let's go down. September 4th, we have a date. They're trying to jump ahead of everything in September because it's September, but
we got an official date. Yeah, September 4th. We're the first out. Okay.
Yep. They're barely ahead of Spider-Man's like a few days later. Maybe I thought it was a single digit number. So
yeah,
what is it, like Friday or Thursday or?
But they should listen. One thing about Destiny, I will say is this: they will withstand the blunt of any single player game, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean they will.
Single player game will take a base for a while, and then it's a single player game. So it's just at the end of the day, it's the big the big guys, the Red Deads and the Call of Duties and what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. Because we're assuming Red Dead's gonna have some kind of a mode, I'm assuming. But yeah, what I'm saying. But I'm glad, man. Shout out to Zero in the chat. He said bounties. You miss bounty. But yeah, September 4th, man. I like it. I like the date. Get out as early as possible.
Pretty much, because you're gonna have Call of Duty and Battlefield both in October, but it still gives you about 5 weeks, I think, from both, depending on the dates. I forget. It was like 12th, 19th. And then Red Dead's obviously November, but I mean, give yourself a month to kind of get settled, get out there, see what people are liking.
Yeah, I mean, shout out UK Dads in the chat. I'm sorry, continue.
No, if you get enough, people at least enjoying it for a while, even if they step away to try other things, you might be able to pull them back again with a step in the right direction with whatever's in December. So you'll have people play for a while, work on their stuff, and then maybe come back with another push.
Shout out to Zero. He's saying Spider-Man, Tomb Raider, and Spyro all around that same time. And that's true. Again, but I've always felt Destiny can always withstand. They need to avoid people in their genre or the multiplayer only kind of games.
Yeah.
And I think that gives them a nice little window before, October?
Yeah, October's Battlefield COD.
Yeah. That's when you get hits, you know what I'm saying, in the player base.
Yeah.
All right, so we got in-game triumphs to also get collections, weapon slot changes.
I still want more details on that. Hopefully we'll get there in a second. Weapon randomization. Again, that's just a big thing just for the grind. So if I get a better Devils and I get my 4th one, it might have something different. Like that alone gives you a reason to look at everything you pick up. Because most of the time, it doesn't matter anymore. Right now, it does not matter. So I'm kind of curious if they're going to do randoms for all the weapons that are out there.
That's a good question. If they're going to go all,
it's like, what if you can now get randoms on Better Devils? I mean, Better Devils is about as good as it's probably going to get.
Right.
I mean, what about some of the other ones in there, like a crappy pulse rifle, and you can get a random gun
Exactly.
and make
I
it
hope
better.
this applies to existing weapons, not just anything from Forsaken moving forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
I
I'm a,
know. Yep.
yeah. Don't make all those good weapons that you had obsolete. Give those weapons a chance to have random rolls, so now people can find some hidden gems, right? With weapons that we thought were crappy, and now they've got a couple perk slots with some changes. Now you're talking about that grind, that investment for the perfect weapon again. Like that's what we want. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If
So
people,
I'm gonna
three
run 3
shots,
snipers.
3 snipers. Zero, you a
Yeah, I was like,
savage.
some of these builds are probably gonna be bananas. What if you're just the one running around in it? See, I actually kind of like, before we even go any farther,
Go for
I
it.
actually like the idea of that for a raid. What if your job is literally like you stay on the farthest back plate, whatever it is, and just pick stuff off? If that's
Yeah,
what
crowd
you're good
control.
at, just crowd control. Just pick stuff up, headshots here and there, pick stuff up, help
Mhm.
people. If somebody else is running them, you keep the focus. You're like a DPS. I wish they would still go a little bit harder with stuff like that. Like, hey, if I start sniping somebody and somebody's running up to you to do some,
Mhm.
mechanic or use a relic or something, you're still on me because I have the aggro by damage. Like,
Mhm.
if you could do something like that with a Titan wall and peek out and hit the damage and using all that, and they're doing stuff, that would be cool. Like,
That'd be cool. I respect that.
I wish they would go just a little more.
And listen, at
Post
the
me
end
up.
of the yeah, at the end of the day, it gives customization, gives that freedom, to
Yeah.
do what you play how you want to play. So that's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mod system update. This has got to be about the armor. Now, this is the
Yeah.
one that has me questioning. Like, mods right now, weapons are like, you have a damage type, you have kinetic, it just gives you a point bonus. That's it. Which is, they still need more mods for guns too. Like, let me have a
Yeah.
rangefinder mod. Let me have a, uh, anything. Just let me get a better scope that I can just go a little harder into that. I want to see
Mhm.
like some, but also, I mean, I got to get some weapon mods that actually matter, or armor mods that matter. So
Mhm.
different roles, like 2 mod slots. Let me go like extra here, all that stuff. So mods is one that I definitely want to see. I love how
Mhm.
bulk shader deletion
I
is a
love how that
thing.
is a thing.
We
Bulk
finally we
shading.
figured out how to delete 100 shaders and we won't break your game. It's like, that should not be on this list. That
I
should
know
be in
that
the,
should
that should
not.
literally
That's
be in the
product
patch
life.
notes. That's patch notes.
I know the fact that they're bragging it is so funny to me.
Yeah, don't brag on that one, please.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, like, I mean, some people would want to know. You might be like, hey, and you'll be able to delete all your shaders. Just say it once in chat or tweet it out, but
Yeah.
not on your roadmap. That
Not
just
on your
doesn't belong
roadmap.
there.
Yeah.
New Crucible mode.
Is
So there's
that
a new
together?
mode. No, that's the new game mode, period. Like, new
Right.
Crucible, because that's not just PvP. New Crucible mode, what, like Rift?
But it says new. But you never know. It could be
I mean, new for
new for
D2,
Destiny
maybe.
2.
Yeah, so
Yeah. For the
this
Crucible
is
maps.
200 additional vault slots.
Oh, holla.
That's okay. Give me 1,000 or pages, or you stop it, because you're going to give us like 30 more shaders. I already don't have enough space for the ones I have. And unless you figure out if they get rid of the shader situation, I don't think they're going to, because they have a bulk shader deletion. So they're not going to let you get rid of them or have a collection, because you're going to be able to delete them, which still sucks. Oh, anyway, 200 some, but never enough. We all know
Yes,
that.
that's never enough.
In-game lore. Now that's one where Bife is
That's
like, hell
big.
yeah.
That's big. And I actually like that they put that as a tab.
Yeah,
That tries to reassure the lore community that they're going to take it serious. But then they say things like, yeah, it's about the actions you do with this season pass thing. So I'm a little conflicted if how dedicated they are to it. We'll see. We'll see.
yeah.
What are you thinking?
I mean, just the fact that the lore is in there, if you can go in, check on a tab, you're like, hey, what's this? And it's got something in game, like the Grimoire cards before,
Mhm,
should have been in there before. Like,
mhm,
that's how you evolve D1 to D2. Like
mhm,
Grimoire cards on Bungie.net
mhm,
to Grimoire cards in game. If you're
mhm.
going to do something like that for here, Grimoire cards and things to look at and more stuff that's a little more accessible, yes. So I'm okay with it. I just kind of want to know, and I'm sure Bife wants all the details. He's like, gimme, 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 gimme.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
Of course, his job is like, well, crap, now it's all in the game. I guess I have to
Mhm,
interpret and extrapolate the theories. So,
mhm. Listen, Zero, I'm not screaming victory for lore yet. I'm happy there's a tab that says in-game lore, yes. But
yeah.
remember when they were talking that annual pass and they were like, yeah, it's gonna be less cinematic and da 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 da. That's why I'm like, let's pump the brakes. Let's
So,
see.
okay,
You know
then
what
let
I'm
me
saying?
ask you a question. So,
Mhm.
for the cinematic, when it's like, so what if they take out the cinematic of you flying into the raid? Or, they take out the trying to think of the cinematics in
They
D2
don't
as
have
you
much
go.
cinematics as it is when it comes to certain stuff.
No, I mean
That's
for
what, like,
certain things they don't. Like that's what I was
you
like.
talk about taking out cinematic. I'm like, that's a
But
cause
if
for
you have more
pause.
like cohesive voice chat as you go on, or what if it's like, so I mean, God of War, say it's you and your son. What if it's more of a discussion about things as you walk around? As you're walking around, you have like, you know, Cade
Right,
like
right.
come
No,
on
that
the
would be dope.
speaker. So that kind, if it goes that direction with more
Mhm,
voiceover in-game action as you go, be like, hey, okay,
mhm,
this guy's crazy. I remember locking him up in prison because they talk about a prison break for the story.
mhm.
Like I remember locking this guy up. He's crazy. Watch him. He's a sniper. The fact that they have one of those Baron fights and it's a sniper battle, I like that.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
dope.
sick. Like
Again,
so,
but those are action set pieces.
but if you have discussion in between throughout and say you can reference it later, say, here's a voice thing to activate. It's like story mission number 1, go back here,
Mhm.
listen to what Cade says, and you can play it back. That
Listen,
would at least help.
I
So
hate this. I hate to do this to y'all because y'all real positive right now.
no, I'm just saying it's some if those are steps in a direction where there's more of it, even if it's in game, it's still better than some of the stuff we have now. That's all I'm saying. It's a better than nothing.
I hear you. This is Bungie, and their track record has shown that they have not committed to lore yet, and up until to this point, like we've had 2 DLCs to prove it. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Please trust me. I don't want to be negative Nancy here, but this is the like the sore thing. Like Destiny has proven right now that it's like refusing to be the story game. Right? It's the action to go get it, the loot, the chase, all that's fun. That's what keeps us going. But I like that they did this. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to temper expectations with it because we've seen, you know, we have a lot of roadmap to prove to show of what they've done in terms of respecting lore and respecting story. That's all I'm saying. Mhm. But I'm happy it's there in the tab. You there, E?
Oh, I'm here. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
letting
cool.
you finish. So,
Okay, now I'm done. I'm done reading.
so of the 3 parts of the annual release, by the way, I looked up Penumbra.
Yes.
Penumbra is the part of a shadow where the light source is only partially blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So, Penumbra Sun, the ring-shaped semi-bright region of the sun spot that
Mm-hmm.
surrounds the darker
Mm-hmm.
Umbra. So, somewhere between light and dark is basically what that sounds like.
What sounds
So,
like, yeah.
interesting.
Wait a minute. I'm
What?
sorry. I skipped. So now something I got excited about. I am so sorry. That last sentence just meant it hit my heart. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you didn't get there. We weren't there yet.
My eye glanced and saw something I should have saw that. Woo, get to it. Get to it. Go, go, go.
We have new bounties, so we'll have bounties and then new bounties, and then Power Matters and Iron Banner and Trials.
DLC of the year. DLC of the year. That's it. I don't care about the law now. I'm over the law.
You're good.
I'm good now. Now I'm good. That's what I'm talking about. Now this gives me, I'm gonna bring it back now.
I love how one line is like, "Oh no, I'm pooping all over Bungie." Okay, throw my money up the.
I'm in now. I'm in. Let me tell you why I'm in. Because in the lore, Iron Banner power matters.
Yeah,
that's respecting the lore. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Woo! That's what I'm talking. That's huge. That's a huge.
we were saying, anyways. Continue once you've lost all composure.
All right, you got me. You got me. You got me. I'll take that L. But I'm telling you right now, man, that's a huge deal. Power Man and Trials and Iron Banner. Huge deal, man. That's what it's about. That grind to get that level. You should have somewhat an advantage in those difficult activities, especially if you grind it. You know what I mean? And respects the law. Continue.
All right. So, and more.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we already play Destiny enough as it is. I play it more than I should. But, I mean, for a year or two, is this a Taken King level movement? It seems like it has a chance to be so far.
It feels, there's only one thing I feel, this thing feels great. There's only one thing I feel Taken King had over it, though, which made Taken King like the ultimate, because they're mimicking the mad bosses with the raids. I like that. They're doing a lot of new mode. They're doing a lot of cool stuff. They're bringing all our Destiny 1 customization, all that. Remember, though, Taken King debuted new subclasses. Now, we're not getting them. We're getting these variations, which is cool.
We're getting like supers, basically, it seems like.
And exactly. Now, the thing is, as far as the enemy types that kind of I didn't see. Did you see anything?
Fallen-ish, but they're like fallen different for sure.
Fallen different. They're definitely different. They're definitely different.
But I mean, as it's still Destiny 2, I'm not sure this is the time where they go and develop. Just the same with Taken King. It was a reskin of guys, different animations, things like
Right.
that, but using a similar models. I can only imagine like the time it takes to build some of that stuff. And they still build the animations on top of those. So I'm sure it's still fallen with like skins and armor and things like that. But I mean, honestly, Space Doritos being the darkness, I think that is going to be probably a D3 type thing. I don't think that is going to be this. So
Okay. Okay.
that's just, I mean, that's the time, that's the scale of thing I think you do, because in the scale of when you do the original story for D2, it goes, you release the Light of the Traveler, it hit Mercury,
Right. That's the order.
it hit Mars, it hit the Reef.
Right.
Then, way the crap out in the middle of nowhere, it hit the darkness. Whatever those black ships are, they turned on.
So, yeah.
They wouldn't do that if there wasn't a plan.
Right.
Hopefully. So they finally went full circle and gave us some idea who the stranger is. So, you know, hats off to a little bit of that. But
yeah.
So I think we've rambled on about speculation. They could answer half our questions here.
I know, right here. We just stopped it because we couldn't.
I was like, we just had to. It's a roadmap. This is our thing.
Like roadmap, flashpoint. Let's go. We just got like flashpoint mode just there.
Flashpoint, long point.
Exactly.
And all right, let's get it back going. 28, 27, 3, 2, 1, go. Woo.
It'd be funny if they're gonna break it down just like we did. That'd be funny.
What is the Solstice of Heroes? Still don't know what that's gonna be.
I don't know what that is. It's very fun.
Scott's just like, can't say anything.
Can't say anything.
They're hyped for that, and it's like a summer thing. I still want to know.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't have to wait for Iron Banner every month. Nice.
Yeah, you're bringing it back. They listened. I mean, they tried, and
it's a big deal.
Yep.
And MTash gonna be happy about that Rumble and unknown player.
Oh yeah, he's a beast.
Nice.
So I think 4v4 quick play is going away.
It would be nice.
There we go. Yeah. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yo, Deej is a fool.
He said shaders are evolving. Crossing fingers.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Destin Legary smiles.
Yeah.
Has to go up, yeah.
Yeah.
In which capacity? I just want to make sure the older women too.
Thank you for saying armor. Yeah. Depth is important. It's what makes people come back.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they still got some a lot explaining. Mm.
Sounds like you just get an option to pick whatever. There's more things that are going to be in those 2 slots, basically.
Mm. Oh, you see
What?
that?
Pause it real quick.
Pause it. 334.7.
3407. What
Yeah.
did you hear? Because I was like trying to reply to
He
your text chat.
said he hinted that he said the new stuff we get to see in different slots. The new stuff.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to catch him out of context. Maybe you just making the blanket
But it's
statement.
like if it just has the War Mind icon, is that the only thing that has it there?
That's the question.
Yeah.
That's the question.
If there's only so many archetypes though, depending on roles and things like that. Just hopefully they have a few extra. But I mean, how many kinetic sniper rifles do you really need?
No, I get that. I understand that. I'm not like.
But you're just saying they're probably not going to go back and redo every role.
That's a lot of work. I mean, think about it. Like in their defense, right? If we're gonna make everything. See, my only concern now again is the roles. See, the roles I need that to be what's the word? Retroactive.
Yeah, retro. Yeah, for sure.
Right. So I need that to be retroactive. But you know, the slots, I'm okay if they're like, hey, Forsaken weapons can move around. Right.
Yeah,
anything existing.
As long as they give you a decent variety, I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, they need to go into detail. I know this is the first reveal stream. I'm not gonna beat them over the head. This is them just telling us all this new stuff, plethora of information. That's cool. You know, as we move further along, as we get closer, we'll see how that breakdown works as far as the slots. You know, I'm just curious. You know, can I put play of the game in the first, you know, in the kinetic? You know, like, you know,
yeah, like if you could move some of that stuff around, that'd be really nice just to have what you have and be like, all right, fusion, rocket, like just some bananas. How do you think that's going to work in PvP though?
That's why I'm surprised, because the vibe I'm not getting, which is really like interesting, is I thought they would take like a Call of Duty point system.
Number point, like
right. So like when you put something in a certain slot, that's going to take it. Let's say you got a 10-point system, right? And that's going to take up 6, you know, because you moved, you know, whatever into, you know, the what you call it. You move Sins of the Past into the primary slot.
Yeah, right? For some ridiculous reason, but yes.
Exactly. So now, okay, you only got a couple of points to play with your other 2, and that way limits you to specific weapon types like a sidearm or whatever, right? And being that everything would have a sort of quote unquote like a value, right? So I'm not getting that. You're not saying it doesn't exist, but the vibe, they looking like, they sounding like you can just move around what you. They saying 3 shotguns, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the way, because like if I think about the graphic, it
Mm-hmm.
shows the white 1 for your kinetics,
Mm-hmm.
shows the green 2 for your energy, and the
Right.
purple like 3.
3.
So maybe it's just whatever icon of that type is on that weapon, that's the slot it can fill. Maybe there are kinetic snipers, but maybe you can also have another sniper. But
Mhm.
basically, whatever slot that thing can fill, that's what it is. Maybe it's that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my guess. But
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Very
all right,
interesting.
back
Yeah.
to
Yep.
all right, 3, 2, 1. Sorry for all
Go.
the counting, guys. Sorry. Oh, yep. They're not done.
Mm.
All right, so there's a 1-1. Oh, no, hold on.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Okay, I'm at
So now,
35-23.
so now you got a 1 and a 1. So you got
Yes,
Rat King up there and 1. That's still kinetic, but also looks to be like a kinetic. I swear I have that sitting on a character. Hold on, let me look at it.
it looks
'Cause I got
like
that crappy scout rifle, and I swear it's normally. Is that energy normally? But it's still a
that looks
1 and a 1.
but it says 1 because that looks like either like a that's a pulse or a scout.
It's the Metronome 52, I think. Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
it's
Got rid
either
of my
that or
video.
the Zone Patrol or one of them giants.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not right. I'm trying to look at a little stripe on the gun. Swift Ride is what it looks like.
Oh, okay. So isn't that the pulse?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
but that always was there. The
Yeah,
next
that's there, but it's still counting as that 1. So
one.
anyway,
Yeah,
all right. So I'm at 35-23. Where you at?
yeah, the same thing. 35-23.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1,
Go.
go. Yeah. I love how the light level isn't too high right now.
Mm-hmm.
Of Oh yeah, I had no idea. Yeah. I want this. I want mobility, resilience, and recovery just to be different. I wish.
Yeah.
There you go. 573 works in progress. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the placeholder medal is epic. Yeah, placeholder. Beast.
This is like Year of Triumph type stuff.
Yeah. Hey, at least they're showing it to us. Small blocker, large blocker, moats, MVP, blockers invading. Yeah, this is like basically your Years of Triumph books.
Yeah, this is Years of Age of Triumph type stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely on PC by the refresh rate.
Yes.
You can tell that one just because it's butter smooth. PvP.
Vanguard.
Lore.
Lore.
Jeez. That's all. Buttload of lore. So there will be cutscenes, but other stuff too.
Other stuff. Mm-hmm. Too.
See, that's actually a good thing. They're
That's good.
putting away that, like, if you see it, go look at it later.
Yes.
See, that's the type of stuff
Mm-hmm.
Bifle like a
Prideful like
20-page
that.
story and build a
Yeah,
whole
prideful
story
like
about
that.
it. All right, this I want to see. 349 weapons.
Hmm.
Of course, they'll only go into exotics because those are stuck rolls. They're not going to show me the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Go over one. I want to see, can you just pick it up? Nope. Come on, go over, go over, go over, go over.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He's going New Monarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
They
Sweet
said.
business in your heavy slot. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh. For the
Mm.
Manon Scout Rifle, go get gunsmith packages, like
Yeah.
maybe something like that.
Go get gunsmith package.
And that's pretty much the only way to get that gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Click on. I want to see armor. I want to see armor.
The tease.
948. I know the numbers don't matter. So
I know.
flare. What the hell's flare?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ghost
Wait,
vehicle
emotes?
flare. Emo. There's not two. I mean, emotes. I guess would that be?
Gotta be emote.
Oh,
Oh no, everything.
emotes, events,
Emblems.
shaders, shaders. Okay, so shaders are in there. Why do I need to get rid of a stack? That I want to
Yeah.
know. Hopefully that evolves.
Mm-hmm.
15 pieces of thank you for the movie. Yes, waiting. I love this right now. Just because I know that movie, it's great.
Yeah. Yo, they stupid right there.
That's all right. Appreciate to know they're out there. Oh, of course they're just there. Yes. I want to see how the damn weapons work.
You know you're not getting that right now.
I know.
Mm. Deleting shaders, they crazy.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, I know.
I will be there.
Yeah, you'll be there. That's a week later.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Forsaken font, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Kind of digging that. Yep. Yeah, go meet them all. Lucky man. So High Moon helped with this.
Yeah, High Moon help.
Put it in 60 seconds. Yep, I called
Yeah,
it.
just like you said.
60-second Vidoc.
Let it go.
And let's see.
Okay.
Time to freak out again.
Yes, sir.
Is it going? Yeah, I'm still counting here.
Mine's counter just stuck on the teen ESRB.
There we go.
There we go.
I like that logo too.
Mm-hmm.
What gun was that?
That's insane.
Those Barons look sick. That sword looks ornate.
Yeah.
I still want to know what that is.
Yeah.
Love how a ship actually just bombed stuff.
That's
Throwing
so
knives,
crazy.
fire
Yo.
tornado,
Telling
bow and
you,
arrow.
Hunters and Titans got it this year, man.
Yeah, you can just pause it there, leave it on the logo. 46, 47.
46, 48 for me. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, this is impressive. This is impressive. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah,
like that's where I'm at. I'm like,
they kind of said it the same way. It's like, so
Mhm.
we have more info than we used to, and we also have more questions than we used to.
Absolutely. We still got a deep dive, get more information on this. But fantastic start. I think that
Yeah.
the main beefs of the community from the we've always said this from the original Flashpoints that
Yeah.
weapon randomization, weapon rolls, those are huge. Got guys like Doc Amnesia, stuff like that. Like these are the things that were keeping them from coming back. And to see that stuff implemented, new mode, new abilities. It looks cool. I have some reservations with certain things, but I'm excited. This is nice direction. You know what I'm saying? What's What's your mindset? Where are you at with everything right now?
No, I'm definitely digging it right now. I'm trying to open a couple things. I might actually switch over on stream here.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm liking a lot of this so far. Like I'm digging just about everything we got here
Mhm.
to kind of an amazing level of like I'm kind of hyped. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
it's definitely one that there are still more questions I have, and there's no question. I think all of us have those questions. But
Hmm.
that being said, I do think they are taking
Hmm.
lots of steps in the right direction.
Right.
A PvE and PvP combined thing.
Sick. Yeah, that's
Whew,
sick.
that's the one that people couldn't put down. Like I remember
Hmm.
Guardian Radio talking about it, being like, "Dude, I didn't want to stop playing." Like,
Hmm.
I mean, just the different people, just a little bit, as you said, the community people who got to go and
Hmm.
play the thing are like, "I did not want to stop," and I'm
Hmm.
like, that out of people who are like either down on Destiny or didn't want to, and they didn't want to put the controller down, that's a good sign in itself.
Hmm. Hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's like so many super questions. There's a bow and arrow now, which sounds so weird in this game, but
Yeah, that's
also
crazy. That's crazy.
sounds so cool. Like, I mean,
Hmm.
it could be awesome. So you've got the crazy pirate, you've got the ninja Deadpool hunter, you've got a fire. I mean, I don't know how many things I can say from like a 1 minute little blip to go, holy crap.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. There's definitely a lot going on. I just want to deep dive. You know, what I'm saying? I just want to get more information. You know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
seriously.
want to break it down even further. But definitely hype. Definitely, a lot of positive stuff. I just want to keep things. I'm trying to keep even keel. I guess that's where I'm
Yeah,
at right
no,
now.
no. I mean,
Trying to
that's
keep even
fair.
keel
Yeah.
only from the standpoint, we've been hurt before. You know what I'm saying? And this looks fantastic. Like even the
Yeah.
whole raid stuff. Like I'm liking what I'm hearing. I
Well,
just
it's like you've got the
Mhm.
Dreaming City or something like that. I
Yeah.
heard somebody, so tweets and stuff I saw, like Dreaming City seems like the home of the Awoken.
Yes, which is my
And
favorite. It's my
so,
favorite race. That's like
so
that's
you've
what my
got
warlock
that.
is. Hmm.
You've got more raid bosses than ever, but you've got an in-game area that connects to the raid. That alone
Mm,
is a good start. If you
that's a
have
good
like
start.
an area you explore and be like, hey, you have a different zone, you have to launch the raid or something. But if you're connected, you're in the area and you get
Mhm,
something about it before you go in, just
mhm.
the fact that there's a chance to have some lore, some
Yeah,
connection to a story to go into the raid, that's a start.
yeah,
That's
absolutely, man.
huge.
Absolutely. We see the Forsaken has arrived,
Yeah. So
and it seems that
Forsaken, yeah,
based on
go
what I've
ahead.
seen from peers and stuff, people who I respect, and people who are very down on Destiny too. To see the positive reaction from a lot of people. And I'm just like, okay, all right. It didn't, cause see, I'm thinking like I'm in our bubble, right? I'm like, from us, I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yep.
excited, like, but I'm always concerned, like, how does this affect the person that hasn't played? Does this entice them?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing again, it's my little small echo chamber, but I'm seeing people actually getting excited, and I'm like, whoa! When I got my boy Fonzarelli hit me up, like, did you see it? And this was like a guy that bashed it D2 from launch. And I got other people, that put Destiny 2 down, and they're telling me, yo, did you see it? I'm like, no, because me and Devontae is gonna do a live blind reaction stream.
Yeah. And you're like, no, I didn't look. Leave me alone. Shut up.
So that's where I'm at. But yeah, man, I can't wait. Cannot wait.
So a couple other things. It took me a little bit to get there. If you go to destinythegame.com, you'll come
Hmm.
to the Forsaken page.
Hmm.
I don't know if you want to do that on yours because that's what I'm looking at right now.
Hmm.
You got like the reveal, the pre-order, Forsaken on the left, Gambit on the right, and you'll pass, and then you can pre-order your editions and look at a little bit more detail to see kind of what's in there.
Hmm. Hmm.
So you can get the game, digital deluxe. Did you make it over to look at that?
No, I did not. I did not. You have it on your screen?
Yeah, I do.
All right, I'll give you some sharing rights right now, bro.
Oh, here we go. See if I can get there.
Hmm. All right.
Sharon.
So on you,
Is it working?
yeah.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? There it
Yep.
is. Okay, cool. So for page one,
Hmm.
if it's still there. So this is what it looks like first.
All right, let's see what's
So we
going
got
on.
the animation up top. So just a fly in, just a little teaser. You
Hmm.
got Forsaken on the left. You can learn more about that.
Nice.
Kind of not sure what happens if I click on that, but we'll stay on the pages for now.
Hmm.
Gambit as well, PvE, PvP combined, annual pass. So Black Armory, Joker's Wild. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hmm.
No, wait, 3, 3. That's 8. I can't count.
8. Yeah.
What do one in the middle's 9? Hey, you know,
No.
maybe that could be the 9. And penumbra.
Maybe
That's
that.
the light.
Maybe. Yeah.
That
What you
might
gonna
be.
say? Say what you gonna say about penumbra.
Oh, that's the light versus the dark. That's like where the shadow of the light changes. So you got like kind of almost looks like a spiraling eclipse or something like
Joker's
that.
Wild is an interesting name for a DLC.
Especially for Destiny, like
Yeah, that seems weird.
That seems like a Varix, like he's in there, like just messing around with crap.
That feels like I'm going to the casino with Cade. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that one.
We gotta go get a drink, you know, stuff, things and stuff. So I don't know. Black Armory, I mean, I can see that making sense. Yeah, that one, I mean, yeah, it's obscure enough they can do whatever, but yeah, that one's weird. I don't know. But you got your editions: Standard, Forsaken Plus Annual Pass, Digital Deluxe editions. Let me go over to page 2. So, Forsaken Digital Deluxe. Following years of strife, what remains of the reef has fallen to lawlessness. You and Kate are sent to personally investigate the recent unrest. Upon arrival, you soon discover the most wanted criminals in Prison of Elders have organized an escape. Beyond the Vanguard's authority, you'll pursue these fugitives deep in the reef, explore new regions, awaken new powers, earn powerful weapons, and uncover long-lost awoken secrets. The hunt is on. So hunt down the 8 barons and their crew. Now, just the fact that there's 8 barons, I don't know how many stories they're going to be, if there's strikes involved, like how those are going to get broken up.
Right. Again, so lore questions.
Of course. Yeah. But hey, if we get answers, I'm better.
Absolutely.
2 new destinations: Tangled Shore, which looks like the Old West of the reef, and then the Dreaming City, which looks really cool. Brand new raid, of course. Gambit, the 4v4 competitive PvE with a twist mode. That one alone, I mean, now, here's the thing. If you do Gambit and all you get is like a blue and you finish, that sucks. You've got to have like some Gambit exclusive stuff. You got to have some Gambit perks. You've got to have those type of things need to be in there too. It can't just be like, hey, here's a random roll piece of armor. Give me like those. If it's another pillar of the game, it needs to have its own pieces to it. So hopefully, wield new powers with 9 additional supers. 9. So hold on, 9 addition.
That's crazy.
So 3 classes right now. We have 1.
Okay,
super.
I'm relieved now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So each subclass gets a completely different super. I wonder. Okay, think about if they have the super on the left right now splits to the 2 trees.
Right.
Do you think if they would put the other super on the other side and still go to the same trees or different trees of perks? Like, what do you think? Because I mean, if it's new supers, most of the perks go to in some way to the supers. Like either it's Ward of Dawn, you get that, or it's the shield, you get another throw. Like those perk trees are very specific, so it's going to have to be another super and other perk trees. I think it's going to be a must.
I think it has to be a must. 9. Yeah, so, wow, that so I'm glad we went to this page. This answers a lot. Yeah, wow.
So, I mean, that's a new super for every single subclass.
That's impressive.
I mean, we got a new subclass in Taken King with its own super. We get a new super for
every single
subclass. Yeah.
This is actually more. I take it back. That's substantial. That is substantial.
So that's probably one of the biggest things I've seen even yet. Collect new exotic weapons, armor, and gear. Yeah. All new weapon archetype, legendary bow. I'm kind of curious now. So a bow, travel time, like a fusion rifle shot?
We'll be interested to see. Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be like a hit scan weapon. It can't be.
It can't be hit scan.
Well, do you think it's like a sniper rifle? You hit him in the head on the move, done? Like one shot in PvP?
These are tough questions, man.
Come on. We got to guess now. That's the whole point.
It's never been done before in Destiny. Like, this is some next level. Like,
do swords before. How'd that go? So far,
right. But this is like a projectile weapon with, you know, I'm assuming some type of travel time. Yep. So, yeah.
But to make it keep up with a sniper in a kinetic slot, it's got to be. Maybe more ammo because you're going to miss. Maybe quicker firing times. They said there's going to be light, medium, and heavy or different levels of bows too. So I don't even know how that works.
Maybe, like I said, you know, yeah, that's a good point. I think it could be like one of those things where it's a skill weapon. And, you know, kind of like a sniper, you know, like, you know, in the sense that, you know, the light damaging ones, you know, may have the faster rate of fire, that kind of deal. They may go that route. You know what I'm saying? The heavy ones obviously do the
Yeah.
one
So
shot.
how? Okay, now picture a bow in PVE. That's the one I can't picture. Like,
Me
how is
neither.
that going to compare
That's a good
to?
word.
I've got an auto rifle like Uriel's gift with range consistency. I've got vigils. I've got so many other things. How is that going to compare? Because to be practical, you should technically probably only have so many arrows unless they're just energy based, which they probably are to an extent. Um, I mean, are they going to pierce? Are they going to go through things? So many questions.
I know it's cool though, but this is the same thing we said when swords got announced. Like, how are they gonna do swords in a game with that? And we're like, oh yeah, they did it. Like, so we got confidence, and it's just gonna be implementation. How they gonna do that, Jane? But I'm still can't get over the supers right now. I'm glad 9.
One for every subclass. That's got to be another set of perk trees. Has to be because those
to be another
everything
set.
connect. Yeah, they connect too well to their current like Void Titan. They're related to either shield throwing or Ward of Dawn. Like those are not going to be related to whatever the Void one is. Like there's and it's nice the fact that we get them all. We don't get like some now, some with summer.
Right.
This is the Forsaken. This is all of them right now.
And what I like is, again, it goes back to that D1 thing we've always wanted, that level of customization, that deep dive. Remember staying in your subclass tree and having those choices for every situation. What should I use? What's most effective? You throw that now with the weapon rolls. You know what I'm saying? The weapon slot changes. It now becomes this almost domino effect of being a deep game again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
one. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So,
yo, Disney, shout out to chat. I saw the Warlocks with the Goku Kami.
Yes, absolutely saw that one. That was
yo. I ain't gonna front, Kai. I'm feeling jelly, man. I'm feeling jelly. Like I just listen. It's the hunter's time, right? Because obviously Osiris, whatever. But it's like, bro, y'all got it right now, man.
Those Deadpool bullet barrier reflecting.
That's what I'm saying. The Deadpool. Then you got the golden ninja stars and like, yo, hunters are lit.
Let's think through the classes. So you had so Hunter, you had golden gun, which had golden throwing knives.
Yes.
Hunter, arc staff, arc strider had arc spitty shield.
I call that the channel 5, baby. Just getting your
channel
together.
5.
Yeah, but you got to be old enough to understand the reference. But it's basically a kung fu reference, where it's like, you're doing your step. Like think Killick from Soul Calibur.
Yeah.
And he's rotating, and it's nothing can touch me, baby. He's mastered his art.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay, so then Void Hunter. I don't know. Is that the sword? Do we think we saw that one swipe of? Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good one.
In Titan, we have Superman. That's all I'm going to call it.
Superman.
Titan, Arc Superman, and then Void Fire Tornado. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm sorry, but like a giant hammer shoots a wave of fire into a fire tornado. I mean, if you want to melt a group of enemies or a boss, everything in front of you and then the end game of that run dies. Like,
insane.
That is insane. And then
to be real with you, this is better than having a new subclass.
Oh yeah, I mean
this is better. You're getting variations on everything, as an extra option.
Because I mean, if we just got one more that's one.
Yep.
With like 2 perk trees, we just got 9 new perk trees doubled.
Fire.
And this is a reason. This is why they can't go year 3, start it all over. You can't put all this work in and go like, no, we're doing it again.
I know, right? You forgot everything. You lost everything.
No. This was actually Total Recall. You're actually on Mars and you're a human. This is now The Sims. Go.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then Warlock had the warpy little warp void smash.
Void thing. Yep.
That looked like Wonder Woman warping around, and then the Kamehameha.
I just got to see how it's implemented. You know what I'm saying? Because again, everything else from all the other looked so much flashier. So again, it could be very effective. It could be really powered. It's power beam.
Well, think about take Stormcallers very close.
Right.
What if I can sit in the back and I just super from whatever range and just
maybe it's a long distance,
long distance major melter, like
right. And which for the teleporting Warlock, I'm trying to think what class that was.
Void.
It was Void.
Yeah, because Arc is the beam, and then
so the only thing we haven't seen is the Dawn Blade. We haven't seen the solar Warlock,
We
new
haven't seen the
ability.
Solar Warlock. We haven't seen the Void Titan and the Void. There was a sword. Look, I couldn't tell if that was the exotic sword though.
Hmm.
Like that sword swipe. So I think there's 3 we haven't seen probably.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's interesting, man. I'm hyped. That got me hyped.
there you
I was
go.
just like, what is
So
going
so
on?
for you, the big high
Yes.
points I have gathered:
Mhm.
9 supers and Power
Yes.
Matters and Trials and Iron
Yes.
Banner. Those are your 2 selling points. Throw your money at the screen. You're done.
Yeah, I mean those two. Damn, I'm forgetting something else too. Power level manuals and trials. Yeah, I mean, come on, we can't the weapons. You know what I'm saying? The
Oh, I
weapon
know. Weapon slot
randomization. Yeah,
randomization. I mean,
weapon.
we've
I'm
known
sure.
about that for a while though. So
Yeah,
that's like,
true. But to be honest, I think even though the weapon slot stuff is cool, for me, weapon random rolls, that's my
yeah.
thing. That's my minutia. So those are my 3 right there, off the rip. And yeah, I mean, just like the locales of everything looks cool. It looks like there's multiple aspects of this going into the prison of elders. Who knows what the heck, hell Cade was doing in there. You know what I'm saying? And putting monsters in there. Now we got to find these barons or whatever the hell's going on.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. I'm the Awoken, that what is it called? The Dream City? What is it?
Dreaming City. Yep, the Dreaming City.
I'm an Awoken guy. That when I remember first turning on Destiny and I was looking at that character model, I was like, I'm very intrigued by that. So just to see us, go into that, the lore regarding that is very interesting to me. So yeah, those are mine. What about you? What's your top highlights of this thing, man, of the Forsaken that you've
Oh,
seen?
I mean, I freaked out the most over the supers just
Hmm.
because like variety in gameplay is fun. Armor perks, I still need more there. I
Hmm.
mean, I think that's when they said it. I just need to know what those armor perks and mods actually are gonna do.
Hmm.
Weapon
Yes.
slot. Well, I mean, weapon slot random or weapon slot changes seem honestly
Hmm.
more than I expected because we figured it was going to be
Hmm.
like, hey, specials are an option, or there's going to be a 4th
Yeah.
special slot. Now it's like kind of run whatever your options that drop are. Like that's
Hmm.
actually almost that's something we didn't expect, and that's why I think people are saying it's like whatever you wanted, you were going to be happy. And I think whoever said that I heard it from somebody talking about the summit. They're like,
Hmm.
whichever version of this thing you want, you're probably going to be fine. And I think most
Hmm.
people are going to be able to get what they want out of it. If you want to be a sniper in PvP and you got a kinetic and then you got an energy hand cannon, bam. So you run a kinetic sniper, you got sunshot, and you got a rocket launcher. That's back to D1. Do you
Hmm.
want to run 2 different scouts? Do you want to one vigilance wing and graviton lance? You got your options if you're medium or far.
Right.
And then you can throw a shotty down on the like. I mean, I
Hmm.
think it gives a lot of variety. And again, we didn't guess that one.
Yeah, and I'm not getting the vibe that exotics are moving slots, though, right? We keeping exotics in slot.
Probably not.
Not right. Exotics are going to stay in slot. I would assume that.
Yeah, it seems like
Um,
there's going to be. I mean, it seems, but that one thing they had that looked like an energy weapon still had a number 1, like it was kinetic in the middle slot.
yeah, because
That's
Rat
what's
King had
throwing
that
me.
one on it. That's what threw me off. I'm like, can you move it? Like
Well,
what?
Rat King is kinetic. It was the pulse rifle,
Yeah.
the other one,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Swift Ride or whatever. That was like, wait,
Yep.
that's why does that have a normal thing on it? Like, huh?
Mhm.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
somebody in your chat saying like, hey, somebody's back. They literally like they're running
Mhm.
them through the story. They bought the DLC to catch up just because of the reveal. I mean, that's
Again,
kind of
it's surprising to me because again, we've seen how much damage Destiny 2 has done at the launch. And I'm getting my people like Fonz, you got my boy Reaper, you know what I'm saying? I got this, I got people who are just like F Destiny. I'm not going back. And them seeing this, it's just surprising to me, like, because
no.
I'm keeping my expectations in check. And everybody's like, no, this is it.
This is the one
Everybody's
Destiny
like, I'm in.
saved. I
I'm
mean, literally,
back.
I'm probably gonna turn and watch Kaka's video to be like Destiny saved. I'm like, all right, I know everything you're
Yeah,
probably gonna
and
say.
if you know
Watching
Kaka's
all
got
of
the
it.
Destiny say, and I'm like, wow, like this thing really had a positive effect. And I think it just comes down to just giving the people exactly what they wanted. And you know what they did well too, E? They made us feel powerful again in this Vidoc, right?
Yeah.
They
Yep.
made us feel like, yo, we about to do some, you know, we about to do some ish,
Yeah.
so to speak.
You're gonna do some damage for sure.
Exactly. So I think whatever that team, they really conveyed that well because people are so far. I don't, the people seem in. People seem
Yeah.
reinvigorated. Hype.
Finally, annual pass. They talk about alongside seasonal updates, live events. For every player for Destiny 2, Forsaken annual pass provides bonus rewards and introduces 3 premium content releases: winter, spring, and summer. We know about that. Wrath. So the Awoken Legend set which I guess comes with the digital deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
Wrath Majestic Legendary Bow Ornament. Okay, I don't know how many bows they're gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
The Dirge Paladin emblem. Don't know. Random emblem.
Random
Some
emblem.
Ghost Shell and Fire Team medallions. Woo. That's here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so Destiny 2. So we've got the all new story, innovative game modes, powerful weapons, gear, all of them. Annual Pass has all that. And then the digital deluxe, which is just a little bit of cosmetic stuff. So it's like just your basics for buying the cosmetics. So final page is here. Destiny Forsaken. We got a couple pictures. So we got, okay, I need to make that picture bigger. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom. Hey, there we go. We got bigger.
Okay. He's saying the Grimoire is back.
Yeah, basically, I mean, it looks like in that lore section somewhere, there's a way to go back and look at almost everything you've done.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good deal, and consolidate and show what lore you're missing, and that's pretty cool. So 79
for digital deluxe, that's full annual pass, everything all together, 79.
Okay.
I mean, it's the game, and then your expansion pass price basically, and then the $5 probably different for this one. I would guess the other one's probably a smidge less. Like I think I saw it was $69.99 for the combo.
Yeah.
And then $10 more for the digital deluxe, which if you want to get cosmetics, it's fine. But $70 for, I mean, how many hours are you going to play this game? Come on.
True, but I hear you. They're going to get some pushback though from
I understand they're going to. But I was like, so games have gotten cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. And there's a point where people have to understand everything else in the world has cost more. Houses, cars, everything else in life. And everybody's like, oh no, a game should only be 60 or 40, or I want to wait for a Humble Bundle deal. I was like, you have any idea how much goes into making a game anymore? And it's like
they betrayed us, Ebontis, and you're falling for the trap because I'm telling you, I'm not giving Bungie another cent.
Then that's your choice.
I'm telling you what they're gonna say.
No, I flat out, and that's fine. That is your choice. But also think about how many people complain about a game they're still playing.
True, but you guys are suckers because they do this to you every year, and I'm not giving them a cent, man. They burnt me, and that's it. That's it.
No, here's the thing. Like, how does Fortnite survive? It is one game mode on basically one map, and they have some seasonal changes, but they have cosmetics, and that's it. Now, here you have a story with cinematics and a campaign. You have a new game mode. You have 6 supers. Do you have any idea how long they said it takes to make like one exotic weapon? They said like a pass of exotics takes like months for them to make. So all of this stuff, like if you don't want to support Bungie, that's fine. But in the grand scheme of things, for me, the amount of hours I put 2,000 hours into Destiny 1. And as Kaibatsu said, it's like MMOs used to have a subscription. I paid $14 a month for that thing for years. They got a buttload more than whatever I probably ever paid Bungie for this. So to me, $80 for a year of like if this is your game, and this is like, hey, I want to play this for a year. I want to enjoy all the content. A parent's like, hey, I buy this $180. You know what? This is your Destiny for a year. You might get a few others, but you can get a year out of this. That's a good value.
I hear you. I listen.
No, and I know.
I'm just telling you. I'm just what they're gonna say.
And you're gonna have the whiny babies and crap like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, look at this picture right here. You have this dude looking like he's kneeling down. He's are those Taken-ish? I don't even know what's going on in the background here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the back.
Now, that looks cool. That looks like what is the Nightmare Before Christmas or something?
Yeah.
That looks like the Nightmare Before Christmas helm, and then he's got a compound bow, and he's got like tubes coming out of the chest and a knapsack, and then the warlock in the background has got all that Dreaming City stuff. So here's this is kind of going to give you an idea of like you're roaming around in this area with all these little connected platforms. You're going to fall a lot.
Yeah, this is definitely jumping.
It's definitely not going to pass OSHA requirements. I'm going to fall all the time. Now, this is cool.
That's the game.
So you've got your bank. You've got these. Okay,
I love those. That looks
those
cool.
look like just fire around them. If they swing that thing, it's like a burning melee. Like they may be fallen enemies, but I think this is probably the biggest departure from that it looks like I've seen, like for sure.
That almost looks like a new enemy type. Like that. That's how much of a departure it is. Yeah.
We got Dreaming. Oh, that looks
That's
so
my
good.
joint right there.
That,
And
as you said, you took sci-fi and crossed it with Lord of the Rings, and bam, you've got the
bam.
like Elf City.
Shout
So
out to the art team. They always kill it, man.
okay, here we go. Hold
Ooh.
on, we got Void Katanas on your Hunter. We
Mm,
just got an answer.
mm,
Okay,
man.
so Void, you can go bow or you can go. Ooh, but I
Mm, mm,
mean,
mm.
I guess you went
Hunter's
art
got it,
style,
man. Hunter's got
man.
it this year, bro. They got all the fly stuff, man.
But
Hunter's
that
on
look at
fire.
the art on that enemy, dude. Art, man.
Yeah,
I want to like. This is another reason. The art team at Bungie alone deserves my money.
yeah,
And
facts.
this is why I don't mind paying. Like literally, the guys over there that like Activision Decisions or Eververse or whatever else, like there are people there who bust their ass, excuse my language.
Mm-hmm.
They work their absolute tails off, and the stuff they put out is
It's phenomenal.
it
That's
is
phenomenal.
absolutely phenomenal. The way this thing
Phenomenal.
looks on PC, like I don't know of games that play this way. Like if I had the money to get the crazy monitor that I told you about, the 144 hertz G-Sync HDR, 1000 nit brightness, crazy, like, and I had another graphics card in my computer, this game would look better than just about anything. And I'm like,
Absolutely. And we
so
always come back for that classic Bungie gameplay, that gunplay that we can't get anywhere else. Now you're giving us a power fantasy on top of it with tremendous cinematics. That this for the people who don't understand, that's why we come back.
yep.
There's nothing that replicates this. And from a cooperative standpoint, there's nothing that compares to Destiny. It's its
No,
own
and
bag.
nothing touches the raid. Nothing
Yeah,
touches like
nothing. It's
unless you're
just
gonna
its
go
own
World of
bag, man.
Warcraft, like nothing
Mm-hmm.
can touch that. And it's
Facts.
six. It's not 40 or 10 or 15. It's six people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all
Yeah.
right. So what else we got down here? Pre-order and get Cade's exotic stash. Ace of Spades, last hand exotic.
Ah,
Ace of Spades coming back. There
Ace
we
of
go.
Spades coming back.
Queen of Hearts
Let
exotic
me
ship.
see.
Standoff exotic emote. Shades of Cade's 6 armor shaders. Premium digital.
Mhm.
All that stuff. Alongside the annual, following years of strife. 68 gig. Getting bigger.
68. What was the
Boom.
base price joint? What was the joint for if you ain't doing the collector's edition with the extra
Here you
cheese,
go, right here.
extra
So
sauce? Okay.
Forsaken,
So it's
40 bucks.
40. Okay.
Yep. And then Forsaken plus annual pass, 70 bucks. And I think if you get the season pass, I saw somewhere by itself, the annual
Yeah.
pass is 35. So it'd be
Okay.
40 plus that, so it'd be 74. Or you
Mhm.
buy them together without the digital,
Mhm.
70.
But it's funny they're requiring expansions 1 and 2 to even rock. You know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Content in the Forsaken annual pace maybe so Destiny 2 game, Destiny 2 expansions 1 and 2, and Forsaken required sold
Mm-hmm.
separately.
Yep.
So I wonder there. So this is if you have it already, you're going to pre-order this one somewhere towards the
Mhm.
release. They're going to do here's Destiny 2, here's Destiny 2 year one in a bundle plus Forsaken. You know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, 104 gig of storage space required as of 9/18. Good lord.
Jesus.
I mean, I was listening to it's actually Paul Tassi, the Forbes podcast. They were
Yeah.
actually talking about Destiny 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, it's going to be like 150 gig on my hard drive by the time we're done with like year 3. I'm like, well, we're getting there. So,
Yeah, we're at that point. Shout out to Kai in the chat. He said, "Did you guys talk about the new exclusivity agreement?"
nope.
Didn't
What did I
see
miss?
anything about that.
Hold
Kai,
on.
put us on, man. Kai, put us on because I did not see anything. I was
Exclusive.
waiting for that like exclusive strike or whatever. But I figured we'd get more of that as we get close to launch. But I didn't see anything new.
No, see, that's not. Is there any exclusive crap on annual pass? Annual pass. I'm not seeing PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
No, I mean I'm just seeing something that said Activision also said Forsaken launches.
Kai says one exclusive strike, vehicle, and exotic. All previous stuff Xbox gets at launch. Okay, so the Xbox guys are gonna get all the
like Borealis and all that stuff.
yeah, Borealis and all
and the
that
new
by
gold strikes and
the
stuff. Okay.
PC. Okay, gotcha. I mean, listen, one exclusive strike. I mean, that's typical. Vehicle and exotic. That's typical of that damn deal. I'm used to it at this point. So I'm not. I thought you was gonna say hopefully. I thought you were gonna say more. I was gonna be like, oh no, that kind of deal. But yeah. I mean, listen. At least as an Xbox guy, I'll get my Borealis to see what that feels like.
Yeah. I mean, but it's like, so Activision also said when Forsaken launches in September, the company will release all of Destiny 2's existing for that. Okay. As long as it's released across all platforms, PC, looking good.
Yeah, and like I said, at least that beats. Like shout out to Kai, he's right. At least that beats what happened in Taken King when we had
Yeah, it
the
was like
Xbox got 2
2 years. Like,
years for damn
don't.
Jade Rabbit and all this other foolishness. So at least that has calmed down because remember they always used to change the verbiage, and that pissed a
Yep.
lot of people off. So you can't do that now to two communities. You know what I'm saying? The Xbox and the PC.
No, you'll run the PC people off. They're done.
Oh
So.
yeah, big
I
time.
mean, it's already small out there, but this might be something that'll at least get people excited again to come back. I mean, PC gamers, I think in general, are fickle with Steam and like Steam libraries to play and stuff. It's harder, but you give people more stuff to grind for. You go 600 power level, you give a PvE, PvP, you slow down the grind like you did this time. I was like, if they can just like implement some more story stuff. This has been a long stream though, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
so, yeah, this is a long point.
Long point.
1 hour and 48 minutes. Yeah, kind of had to though.
We kind of had to. This is the moment. This is a moment. This is something we had to do.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So I think that's all I can think of for now.
For now.
I feel like I'm gonna go browse YouTube and Twitter and see whatever else exploded.
Deep diving and getting more information and checking out all our favorite streamers as well, and just getting as much as possible. But man, super positive, step in the right direction. I'm just happy to see. I'm even keel. I'll be honest. I'm even keel. I'm not too high. I'm excited. I'm not too high. I'm just glad that the effect that I was hoping for is that it seems to be happening on the community. And that to me is the most important, to see the community galvanized again, to see the community excited, to see people who said F Destiny say, yo, I'm liking this. That means more to me than my personal, little issues. But again, I don't have issues. I don't want to make it seem like I have all these issues. I'm just keeping it even keel. I want once we get more information, the layers get peeled back and we get deep dive more with the weapon stuff and all that. I just want to get into the minutia. But this is positive, man. And they made me feel the power fantasy again. They made me feel, that they're listening. And that's important. What about you for your closing statements on Forsaken?
I mean, for me, they gave... It's kind of one of those things, and sometimes Nintendo does this as well. I'm not going to put them on the same discussion point. Sometimes they give you things you don't ask for because you don't know what to ask for. We all think there's many things we asked for, and they gave us just about all that stuff.
Right.
But then they came and gave us the things we didn't think of with, hey, weapon slots, is it 3? Moving it up, is it 4? Put it anywhere. Okay. I mean, sorry. Dirty connotations to that phrasing aside.
Yeah, baby.
I know, calm down. But also, I mean, you've got Gambit. Like, you want something that's going to change the game? Give us a new mode, and that sounds so much fun. The raid with more bosses than ever, so you actually have a lengthy encounter with pieces. Checkpoints got to come back too.
So huge, man, and that was for my boy. That's for Addict, man. I'm so happy.
For sure. Yeah, I mean that's
he loved Taken King, and that's he always tell me, he say, you had the best bosses, man. You had boss. That's what they need, and for them to listen to him on that, that's a big deal. So I know he's in. It's like they did little things for each little.
Yeah, everybody had their little complaints here. Yeah. They tried to answer as many of them as feasibly possible.
Go ahead, I interrupted you.
No, I mean, I think, yeah, I'm in. I'm absolutely in. Honestly, can't wait. And this is one of those things that changes up and be like, hey, if I want to go run a Nightfall solo now, like I have no idea what I'm gonna run for, for a loadout or anything like that. If you're gonna go run a different mode, like PV, this is almost all PvE stuff.
Right.
We haven't even seen much in the Crucible world. They're doing a new mode, which may be minor, but I wouldn't imagine much. But new maps, power level mattering, trials, and Iron Banner coming. Like, just a lot of little pieces here and there that all are good pieces, and there's more to come. So for me, I mean, hats off. I'm just sitting over here, going to give an applause. I'm okay with it. Like, this is me. It's like, out of a initial reveal before even E3 gets here, I can't ask for much more. I really can't.
Yeah. Like I said, just want to deep dive, peel the layers back, and let's get into this thing, man. But great start on this raw reaction stream.
Yeah, seriously. It's a long one, but man, we had a lot.
We did a shout out to us for doing as much possible to avoid spoilers.
Yeah, like I saw like one thing, and you probably did. Just you go to Twitter, just to even go to direct messages to you, and I'm like, damn it, feed, quit, shut up. Like I was like, I just wanted to avoid as much as possible. That's like 1 or 2 things, and I think you did too. But I was pretty much completely shocked. So yeah, shout out to us for trying to go completely blind. So, well, you guys know where to follow us. I'm gonna archive this on my YouTube. I'm sure you will as the same. And just basically, if you want to watch this again, absolutely. The stream, I have that private. That's not for you guys. I know Bungie will get it up. That's not my place to put that up. That's theirs. But go watch that Vita. Go pause it. Look through. Look for the little Easter eggs. Pause it. Look for the screenshots. Like, those are the pieces between now and... But it's next week. I mean, E3, you get to go see Gambit. Oh, man. So,
listen, I'll be right. Let me tell you, follow the Iron Lord channel, man. I'll tell you right now, because
he's going to be on it.
I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be at that Activision booth. I'm going to try to get as much content and interviews as possible. I'm going to try to do hands-on. Now, historically, excuse me, historically, Bungie never lets you film. I remember last year doing Destiny 2. They usually don't let you film, you know, the actual gameplay right then and there. Yeah. Hopefully I can get some interviews going and try to get some deep dives in that respect too. And also some impressions of the mode, because your boy gonna touch that Gambit.
I was gonna say, if you can at least play it and give us some thoughts on it. That's what I want to see. Yeah.
I'll give you that.
So that and everything else going down. Hey, it's like, I mean, honestly, I played God of War, had a great time with it. There's still stuff I'm not done in that game. But I mean, that's probably a 40 or 50 hour game for $60. I'm going to get hundreds of hours out of this 70 like this. So I was like, it's for me. But
this is for me.
I was like, I've had narrative with God of War and with Detroit, which is, I got to talk about that one later. That is insane. In a very different animal. But I mean, getting back to my Destiny love, I'm kind of pumped.
I'm hyped, man.
My one caveat, I want to know more about the armor. I got to know.
They've been coy.
Yeah, they've been coy. So I want to know there. Maybe they just aren't done, so they're not showing. But that's the other side, like weapon slots, and I just got to know them. What is happening with mods? I think that's my one wait. So
no doubt.
But yeah, to you guys out there, thank you for tuning in. It's a long stream.
Long boy. Yeah, you there?
Yep, I'm here. So
okay, good. Your long stream, you know what it catches, man. You know, he's got the stream up. Obviously, he's going to go up in ILP channel. And this week I fly out to E3 on Friday morning. So I'll be out there. Come check out the Iron Lord podcast channel, you know, at Lord Cognito at Twitter and all that good stuff. You know, we're going to try to get as much coverage as possible. And you know, your boy is going to be all over this Destiny as much as I can. Follow my Twitter, Iron Lord podcast Twitter. And hopefully we get some live reactions and stuff going on while we're on the floor and stuff.
Yep, absolutely. So follow those guys, the Iron Lord's podcast, Inner Circle Network. Check both of those out. You'll keep up with everything they're doing on E3 and this. And right here, guys, me too as well. I know I'm more Destiny focused, but we're going to be in the mix. So thank you guys on both ends of this for everything. And like, subscribe, follow, all the goodies and stuff. You stay in tuned, and we will see you guys soon. Thanks for everything, guys.
No doubt. Peace.
Have a good one.